I'm Karen Walker, and I wanted to take a moment to explain a technique that I use fairly often in representational ink painting when I have a specific subject in mind. For those who have taken any of my classes, you'll know that I have some techniques for spontaneity, like ink flow, circles, textures, and some designed to offer control, like lifting, masking, or direct painting. Of the three control techniques, I generally lift or mask, but lately I've been lifting and masking. Mostly lifting, but starting with just a tiny bit of masking, and that partial masking is what I wanted to show you here. This is our reference photo, and I've used it before in one of my favorite paintings, Blue Moth. I'm not really sure if it's actually a moth or a butterfly, but this painting was made by using lifting. The background was completed first, the butterfly shape was lifted out, and new ink was added in. For this version, though, I'll start with a drawing and a little masking. Why, you might ask? Clearly this is a subject that can be entirely lifted. For me, I was having a tough painting day and wanted to up the odds of success. An initial drawing and masking some of the outline's key locations and areas where I'd like the yellow to be pure ensures that when I paint, I'm at least starting with a solid foundation. The question is then, well, why didn't you mask the whole thing? For the purposes of a unified painting, I like the background ink to be in the subject. It adds richness, more variety in color, and pulls the painting together. So, this partial masking gives me both worlds, the unity of a lifted piece and the security of a drawing and some masked lights. I will leave you to watch the masking, and what you will see is all the masking that I did for this piece, and how the piece looked after the masking was removed. One final tip, you'll want to be sure that your masking fluid is thoroughly dry before adding ink, and that your ink is thoroughly dry before removing the masking fluid. So please enjoy the partial masking of Burst into Spring.